Hello, Frags and Beer family. Welcome to Beard Wizard Reviews. I'm your host, Zaymot, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to all of which you can find in the video description below, including ways to support the channel like thebeardstruggle.com, where you can get the same beard products I use to keep this magnificent wizard beard healthy and happy. It also keeps my face happy, and it makes my wife happy because it keeps my beard soft, and she likes the way it smells. So there's a code in the description to save yourself some money there at that website, but check it out. Great prices, great quantity, natural products, stuff that's not going to kill your face. It's not going to kill your beard. And you get a good bit for the money. It's actually, if you buy men's beard products or even just men's skincare products or anything like that, you know that stuff's expensive. And I know some people like, oh, you don't need skincare. You should have Cala, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, like, sure. That's fine and all, but some people, you know, their skin cracks and breaks in the winter, so you need stuff for that. And some people, like my feet, have a horrible time flaking and cracking, and I don't like walking on that. So sometimes I buy lotion, and I don't like my face itching all the time. So yes, I buy stuff to put in my beard, and you can get good quality stuff. That stuff's expensive. The stuff that I get is actually very reasonably priced for the quantity, so check it out. You will appreciate it, I promise. All right, so today we're going to take a look at Al Cain's latest one, I'm in Hawaii. We haven't looked at Al Cain in a little while. And it's 4th of July week. You know, Monday was the 4th of July. And this song, with the temperature here we've got in Illinois, this song makes me wish that I was in Hawaii too. So maybe, oh yeah, happy wife, happy life. That's right, Ed. You keep your wife happy. That's one reason I do not have a mustache. This is the compromise. She didn't like kissing the mustache, so I shaved that off and grew this out further. I used to have a very short beard / goatee. So, you know, you do those things to make everybody happy. And I like it. It's different. Not everybody else does this. So I kind of dig it because it doesn't look like every other beard. So I like it. Anyway, we're going to take a look at Al Cain's I'm in Hawaii. Again, the temperatures we got right now, man, this week is rough in Illinois. I wouldn't mind being on the beach drinking a cold beer in Hawaii. Maybe dipping my toes in the ocean. So here we go. This is Al Cain's latest. I will pause as necessary. If you're in the live stream with that, say hi. We'd love talking to you guys. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Cheers.
I know it's probably the wrong time of year to be singing a song like this because it's going to be 100 degrees today. So happy 4th of July.
And Al's in Texas. So it's hot in Texas.
Well, let it rain, let it snow. You can let the cold wind blow. I'm in Hawaii. Well, wear a coat, wear a hat. I know it's nasty where you're at, but I'm in Hawaii. Well, I spend all day just crashed out on the beach, trashy novel in my hand and a cold drink just in reach. I've got a Mai Tai in my hand and my ass parked in the sand. I'm in Hawaii. I haven't worn long pants in days, sunshades on against the rays. I'm in Hawaii. I don't know why anyone would stay where in the winter time you can't see the sun for days. I found a spot out in...
I'm going to pause. I'll actually back it up there. I like that Al could play a lot of different instruments. You know, he sticks mostly to guitar, but we've seen him play bass. He can obviously play the ukulele. I believe he can play I think he can play just about any instrument with strings. You know, whether it be banjo or I'll bet you I could get him to play a mandolin if he hasn't already. So it's kind of cool to see him do that in one of these songs. In one of his other songs, his grandkid played ukulele, which I believe I reviewed that song too on here, which was a lot of fun. And I also like the new art at the beginning. So I love the evolution of Al's channel, which, spoiler alert, Al's my uncle. So full disclosure, excuse me, I know Al, I know the family, obviously. the evolution of his channel, the way it's changed, the things that he's done to sort of upgrade the new art, the new equipment is really cool to see, because I love seeing that sort of change and that growth from the artists that we review. It's really very cool. Ildefonso, welcome. Thank you for joining, and cheers to you as well. All right, so here we go. More Hawaii, more where I wish I was. Well, it's 110 degrees heat index here.
For days, I found a spot out in
Cheers,
the woods
Ildefonso.
where I could chill and hear my tunes. I'm in Hawaii. There's no one near that I can see. It's time for me to set things free. I'm in Hawaii. Well, I'm never going back home where there's ice and snow. And if you ask me why, there's only one thing you should know. The waves go out and then roll in, then they do the same again. I'm in Hawaii. There's hula dancers in the sun, children play and have their fun. I'm in Hawaii.
Welcome, whoever just joined.
Now the palm trees sway to a gentle ocean.
One of the things I like about this song a lot is that it just feels like one of those classic like summer beach songs, but it's slowed down a little bit, and I don't know, it really makes you want to go there. I think Al has a really great way of not only telling stories, but in describing things, making you see it, making you kind of feel it, making you want to be there in a sense. So his storytelling ability comes through in here in sort of his descriptive writing and kind of giving us an image of what it might be like. And, you know, he's talking about not being in the snow and the rain and the cold of Michigan, because that's where he's from. But currently being in Texas and me being in Illinois, we could also relate, because I'll betcha it's pretty nice right now in Hawaii while we're sitting here sweating and humidity and 110 degrees in the shade, especially where he's at in Texas. I think Hawaii would be pretty good at that time of year as well. So here we go. Here's some more.
Hawaii. Now the palm trees sway to a gentle ocean breeze. And back in Michigan, they've got snow up to their knees. I don't care how much it snows over here, I won't know. I'm in Hawaii. Well, I'll be stretched out in the shade, thinking that I've got it made. Here in Hawaii, there'll be tears in my eyes when my vacation ends, but I know next year I'll be back here once again, where Sunday bodies walk the beach, wearing flip-flops on their feet. Here in
I think those are family pictures. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'll wear my bathing suit all day, no one cares.
Yeah, that's family
It's
pictures.
okay. I'll be back in Hawaii. Ta-da.
I love it. Al is such a, I mean, he's got such a great sense of humor. He is legitimately a good storyteller and singer and songwriter, and he just has a lot of fun, and I love that. And I love the intimate nature of some of his music. Some of his songs are about family. They're about, having fun. Like, he's sharing family pictures from their trip to Hawaii. That was my aunt and obviously Al at the end of that, but that was his kids and grandkids in one of the other pictures. And I love seeing that kind of thing, because it really gives you kind of a connection to the artist and the song and what they're doing. And it just, not just my familial connection, great, being related to him, but when I see other artists do that, when I see artists do music videos where they do like the home video type stuff and the backstage stuff and showing you these artists going around having fun, I think it brings them a little bit closer, brings them a little more down to earth, and makes them a little more relatable, because you can feel that. You experience that. And again, I'm not a huge beach person. I've been to the beach, I've been in the ocean, and I sunburn really easily. But despite all that, that song still makes me want to kind of lay on the beach and enjoy, probably with a big umbrella and a lot of sunscreen, but that kind of makes me there. And I'm glad you had fun. That was a lot of fun. Ed and Ildefonso, very cool, very fun song. And that's what Al's good for, is not, I mean, he's got great storytelling songs, but he's got a lot of fun songs too. Songs that are just fun to listen to. And that's why I love doing them. That's why I love reviewing his stuff. So thank you guys so much, Ed, Ildefonso, and anybody else who was here. I appreciate you. I will see you all again soon. Thank you. Much love. Bye.